morning, crypto farm. I am knackered today, absolutely knackered. If you're new to the channel, I'm Scott. Welcome back. If you've been before, if you're watching on IGTV, Facebook or YouTube, it's great to have you here. So XRP hitting $5,000 per coin in the future, notably, as the title suggests, by 2030. Easy, in my opinion, personally. Easy. I honestly actually think that XRP by 2030 could get anywhere up to and beyond $10,000 per coin. Bear with me. If you didn't see Kurt's video that he did yesterday, go into the videos on YouTube, check it out. It's not on IGTV or Facebook. If you're watching on there, you have to go to YouTube to see Kurt, and you should be going to YouTube to watch Kurt. He's a lot more in-depth when it comes to the regulatory clarity that everyone keeps talking about. He's a lot more technical when it comes to how markets are working. So if you're interested in any market contagion or anything like that, if one market dips, what's it do to another? If one market blows, what's it do to another? If you're interested in any technical analysis or anything like that, Kurt's your man, so go and check him out. He did a video yesterday speaking a little bit about regulations, the regulatory clarity, the governance, and everything that people are clearly waiting for. They're ready for it. XRP is ready, but it's not live. Go and check his video out. He sprouts out a load of numbers, trillions of dollars this, and Nostro and Vostro accounts and everything. The fact Dan Morgan was speaking about X-Current still utilising them accounts, but XRP removes the need for pre-funding because you have the XRP liquidity pools to fund and bridge between ledgers and networks. So, as I said, Kurt is a lot more technical when it comes to that, so go and find his video from yesterday, have a little look at it, and then throw yourself back in if you want, and I'm going to add this on top of it. So we come to the conclusion that when you think about the banking system, and once interoperability and interledger protocols all settled in and they're all using it, there's no more Nostro and Vostro accounts, they've all been emptied or whatever you want to say, they've been sent back to, they're redistributing it into other sources. You could be seeing anything off that up to a $1,500 XRP by 2025, quite easily, if not slightly higher. Now that's just the banking system. So, as I've said, Kurt, more technical when it comes to regulation, when it comes to the economy, when it comes to markets, banking. Kurt's your man. I'm more going down the technology route, and what I want to add now is, when all that banking sector is all running swiftly, I hate that, through interledger protocol and through hyperledger quilt fabric already, and then your Amazons, your Googles, your Facebooks, your Volkswagen, Mercedes, everyone jumps on it. Samsung, IBM, the lot, all of them queuing up, waiting, clearly making their own stuff. They can't talk about it clearly. Is it insider trading? Are they just scared because of the lack of governance and regulation? We don't know, but we do know post 2020 or 2021, when regulation is fully set in. He talks about the order book as well, Kurt, and SBI, and that's, get yourself over there and watch it. It's a great video. He's back on the road as well, not like every day, but hopefully he will be soon. Check it out. But so we'll go post 2025. Let's imagine it's 1,500 per coin by then, and then everyone's just we need to understand it's going to be a completely interoperable world. So as long as you're near your phone, Alexa, or in your car, they're all interconnected. They're then all interconnected to every other network, no matter what car it is, no matter what phone you've got, no matter what smart hub you've got at home. Is it Hive, Samsung, just Alexa, Google Assistant, doesn't matter. All interlinked and bridged on the back end with ILP, the protocol. The cheapest, most efficient bridge asset in that protocol we know is XRP. So all these machine-to-machine payments, when Alexa or Neo are booking your haircuts for you, and they're booking cinema for you, and they're ordering your movies and downloading them straight to your TV just when you're on your way home. You're telling it to preheat your oven, and it's paying for the electric per second as it uses it. Per second payments, machine to machine. You've got to think about what that's going to do to volume, guys. Seriously. And I understand that it is just a division and a dividing of what the banking system does already. So people's going to come back and can argue, well, I already use all my electric that I use a month, and I pay for it at the end of the month. So that's going through the banking system anyway. And I basically already have my phone in my hand already, and I can just ping pang off Amazon, and I can just buy stuff anyway, and it's pretty much here the next day off Prime anyway. Aren't we already got that world? That's like how the haters are thinking, and the naysayers. Sorry for sniffles, it's a chilly morning and I just can't help it. I don't do cocaine, never have. As funny as your comments are, I ain't touched that shit. Anyway, the current banking system, I will agree, distributes a lot of money, and that's why we're saying yes. So let's imagine by between 2021 and 2025, it reaches 1,500. But it's the added devices on the Internet of Things. Never forget that the Ripple employees, notably Chris Larson, former employee Corey Johnson, and the rest of them, they all say the Internet of Value and the Internet of Things are basically the same thing. So as we see the Internet of Value grow through the banks, we will see the Internet of Things grow through the companies and corporations below them. It is inevitable, guys. I'm not saying I know the future. I just feel I can see a little bit of where it's going. Mercedes released that little car over there years ago. It's called a smart car. That car is not smart compared to what's about to come, guys. Get on Instagram and look at the picture of human thinking from Volkswagen, where you just sat in your car and it shows you everything you've got access to, from entertainment to car servicing. It's too much to even remember, but it's basically the Hyperledger and Interledger Protocol group of consortium. It's basically just access to all of them. They've even done deals with Bosch. Gonna have like Bosch deal, like they're gonna have smart devices on site. Can you imagine your drill paying for electric as it drills? Jesus. Telling the site like, oh, right, I'm not even going there because that's just, ooh. But $5,000 by 2030, I fully believe that is a possibility and beyond. And it's the machine-to-machine Internet of Things payments that's going to allow that to happen, in my opinion. Call me crazy if you want, I don't care. But if I'm still here in 2030, I fully expect it to be between $5,000 and $10,000. So when you ask, how much do we need to get rich? It doesn't really matter. What matters is how long you're willing to hold it and when you want to be rich. And the thing you want to be thinking about is not how much do we need to be rich, it's how much do we need to be happy and financially secure. Happiness is more important than how full your bank is, guys. Never forget that. Make sure you're happy. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. Another little cheeky video in the morning. I just wanted to let you know that Kurt did a pretty decent video yesterday. You should go and check it out. Let you know kind of the difference. Kind of like try to stay away from all that banking stuff. Don't get me wrong, we'll talk about SBI in the order book when it comes out. But until then, I'm all about the tech. Excuse me. And until the next video, peace out, take care of yourself. Live long and hodl. Love crypto. I love you. Take care.